Hey creators, welcome or welcome back to Creator Best Life for a brand new video. I'm so glad that you guys are back here with me. Today we're talking about goal setting and creating my best year or life yet. So if you like goal setting, you love planners, and you just really like getting your life together and just being the best version of yourself, give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you get more videos like this from me, and hit the subscribe button so that you join the fam. So no, this video is not sponsored. However, I wish that it was. I freaking love, and I've talked about this before, my Golden Coil planner. This is my 2025 Golden Coil planner. Look how pretty it is. Ah, it's like a little pastel dream. So for next year, I have already listed out some of my goals, majority of my goals. And I want to do my vision board. I haven't done the vision board just yet. Per usual, I've been really evaluating what type of year that I want to have. And I think that's important for figuring out the goals that you want to achieve, but also you have to evaluate your previous year. So after assessing my previous years, I've determined that 2024 has been my best year yet. And I intend for every year to continue to just get better and better. And let me tell you why. Last year was the best year yet, financially, spiritually, socially, and creatively. I hit nearly everything on my vision board this year, and I have just never been prouder of the person that I'm becoming or the work that I'm doing. My mental health did suffer a little bit, and that's unfortunate, but that's because I kind of, burnt myself out due to not working out enough and collecting finances. I worked a lot this year. This past year, I was working nonstop. That's the only thing. Like I had maybe 3 weeks off in June, but a couple weeks into July, I was back to work again, and I've been working ever since. And I'm grateful. It has been an amazing year. We've hit some financial goals, and I just feel so great about that. But I did take the month off of December of everything except Burning Sage and YouTube slash social media. And most of that has been talking about Burning Sage, but also I've just been able to delve into my creativity a lot more, which has been such a joy and a gift. And I would not trade that for anything in the world outside of also being able to spend some great quality time with Matthew. So yeah, I need to make some updates on how to tackle this crazy life of mine because I have a crazy career. I'm a filmmaker and life is not easy. Life is weird. It's unpredictable in general, but the fact that you're working 60-hour weeks and you're gig to gig as opposed to this is your salary, it can be a little chaotic, especially if you're traveling for work like I do sometimes. And since I'm mostly an all or nothing kind of person, I find myself putting so much energy into so many things at once. And I need to reel that in and really focus on who I am to my core. So I first had to evaluate who I am now as a 30-year-old married woman, and also evaluate who I had been in the past and who I'm trying not to be. So for so long, I have silenced, shrunken, and dimmed my light. And I've spent majority of my 20s unlearning all of that and those people pleasing behaviors and the thought that I'm too much or too sensitive or too bossy. I'm a Leo, an August Leo at that. We are bossy, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, to be perfectly honest. We like to get things done because the reality is I am a lot, and I say that respectfully. I don't mean I'm not gonna, be respectful. I'm always gonna be respectful, or at least attempt to be. So with all that to say, here is exactly how I'm setting myself up for the best year yet. Year 30 is going to be magical, and I want nothing less. Okay, a little recap of 2024. I'm looking at my vision board, and I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys because I really don't care. It's a past vision board. I'm not listing these in any order of importance. I'm just listing them out. I got the car that I wanted. Love it. It didn't happen the way that I anticipated it happening, but I did because I paid off my previous car. I told you guys a little bit about that before, but I got the car. I made a bunch of money. Which is a lot for me, myself, what I have made. I'm not new to money. I'm just new to me being the earner of money, okay? There's a difference. I traveled. We went to 3 places. We went to Reno, to visit some friends. We went to our anniversary trip in Jamaica, and we went to Nashville for our family Thanksgiving. I love traveling. It was such a magical year of traveling. I can't wait to do more. I spent time resting and pouring into myself. Not enough time resting and pouring into myself, but I did do that. I spent quality time with Matthew. Not enough time, but quality time with Matthew, quality time with family, and quality time with friends. That was amazing. How many pounds did I lose? 12? 12 pounds. I gained a few extra pounds back off of that, but we're working on it. Work is weird. And I'm either standing or putting in 12,000 steps. There is no in between. So I don't really have time to work out when I'm on set, unfortunately, because I'm just so freaking exhausted. But we're going to work on that. I'm trying to configure my direction for my career and my jobs and whatnot. And I'll get back to y'all on that. I'm not quite sure the direction it's going, but I'm going to let God lead me in that. YouTube. I am at 149 subscribers. I'm trying to figure out how many subscribers I made this year alone with not even posting that often, because I'm going to be real. I have not been consistent on social media. It's been crappy because I've been so immersed in working, building my career, and stacking my money. Speaking of money, I previously said that I was making money. Hit some financial goals. I did, and I'm proud of that. And next year is going to be even better. And then I worked on my career. Boom. Um, I did not get a manager for my screenwriting, but I have been working, and I'm grateful for that. I'm still getting it done. I've been producing a lot, and I'm just looking forward to everything working out and just, you know, enjoying the fruits of my labor. Okay, now that 2024 is out of the way, here are the ways that I am setting myself up for success and for my best year in life yet in 2025. All right, y'all. I prayed and I wrote down my goals for 2025, and I have the list right here. So, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds of fat, not 20 pounds of weight, 20 pounds of fat. And she's gonna look good. These are some of my personal goals. I'm gonna learn one piano song. I haven't been home. I haven't been able to practice piano. Yes, I could take the piano to my mom's house, but do I want to do all that? That just seems like a lot of work. But we'll see. If it's a goal, you'll do whatever it takes. I want to read 10 books next year. 10. I read a good chunk of books this year. Part of it was audiobooks, and that's still reading too. And we're going to continue to do that. And I also want to cultivate more family and friend community. I think that I need to really dive into my relationships more and my friendships more. But at the same time, I think that to achieve my professional career and financial goals, I kind of need to hunker down and keep my head down. So when I talk about cultivating community, I mean really dive into the relationships that really truly matter to me. And I don't mean this as like I only like these people versus these people. I mean it as in these are my closest core people, and I can only focus on these people at once to really just maintain this relationship and keep the bond strong. And everyone else kind of has to just see me when I'm done, unfortunately. Okay, for my relationship, we need to continue having our monthly marriage meetings. I've been seeing it a lot on social media, and I've been doing it for the past year at least. And it's been great. Like, I think we've done a full year of marriage meetings, and it has been so freaking rewarding to have those and just have our shared visions. Like, it's some things that I didn't even share with Matt about where I wanted us to go in life. And he said it to me before I could even say it to him. And it's crazy how God will align you with people and you don't even realize it. Like, I knew we were aligned, but I didn't know that we were just like here, like that's crazy to me. The rest of that stuff I'm not going to share, but I do want to take some anniversary pics. So that's it for relationship goals. Financial goals. I want to pay off one of my student loans. I have several student loans because they were private, unfortunately. Majority of them. And that's what I've been paying back because Uncle Sam, I don't know what to tell you. But yes, I would like to do that. I would like to invest. I would like to completely pay off another credit card, which I've been doing. I have a specific credit score that I'm looking for that I would like to hit by September. I started writing down my career goals as well. So I want to crowdfund a, I'm gonna say it out loud. I want to crowdfund $20,000 for Burning Sage. Now, I know that's lofty. I know it's kind of crazy, but that's what I want to do. And I think that I believe that it's possible because people have raised less for lesser valuable things. And so I figured I would just shoot my shot because Black women should not feel imposter syndrome. We should have all the audacity and delusion. I'm going to monetize on YouTube. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but we're going to keep posting and enjoying it and just joining our internet community. I hope you have a good time here. Next, we're going to film my pilot Burning Sage. It's going to be professional. It's going to be union. It's going to have SAG actors. It is going to have department heads. It is going to have everything that we could possibly need to get this done. And I'm so excited because just my dream for filmmaking is creating more jobs for filmmaking. That is my dream. This is not about me. This is not just about me. These stories need to be told, and there are people that need to be there to help tell these stories. And I can't wait to bring on more people who are as passionate about it as I am. I want to write 4 scripts in 2025. I was not in my writing bag in 2024. That was my producing bag and my financial bag and my fun bag. Year 29 was grinding and fun, and I had a time. But 2025 is, dang, that's gonna be grinding and fun too. But just not as many goals. Like I tried to do too much last year. We're not gonna do all that. So yeah, we're gonna write 4 scripts, and I'm excited because I have so many ideas on my list that I can't even talk about just because they're not fully fleshed out. But I just know the writing is gonna happen, and I told y'all I try to do 1 script a quarter. And don't get me wrong, I wrote 1 script. I believe I wrote 1 script every quarter except for Q4 this year. I got it done, and I'm excited. Those are the goals. I broke it down into 12-week year. Y'all know I am no stranger to the 12-week year. It is how I plan my entire life out. So January, February, March, planned out. So what we're focusing on the most, I broke it down into categories: health and fitness, marriage, writing, Burning Sage, and YouTube. So that's 5 things. 5 things. That's what I can handle in Q1 of the year. And then at the end of Q1, we are going to reevaluate how many things did we hit, because I already have some timeline stuff for Burning Sage that I want to have done by the end of Q1 so that I won't even have to worry about some of that stuff. So I also wrote down like some YouTube themes that I want to touch on for each month, and I'm just excited about that. So those are my goals for the year. And obviously I have to break them down into smaller goals. So let me show you on my new Golden Coil planner. Okay guys, so here's what we're looking like. This is January. So what I have to do is put post YouTube, post YouTube, post YouTube. And then broke everything down into smaller steps on here, and I can't wait to start filling these in. Obviously, we'll be adding more of these in later. And then I filled in some of my YouTube ideas here. And then obviously these are going to be some of my personal and filmmaking ideas, which is going to be like writing scripts. So yeah, that's what January looks like. Of course, I can fill out the rest of the year, the 12-week year. However, let me flip the camera. January planned out, and I want to really make sure that I'm planning out my February and March content properly, because those are obviously months where we talk about Black history and then women's history, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing that justice while also putting out the content that I really enjoy, which I do enjoy that, but those take a little more work and intentionality, just because I want to make sure that they are not only historically accurate but bring actual like important stuff to you guys to where you're interested in it, but also learning a little bit, or at least having fun and enjoying and celebrating the people that paved the way for us in those months. So yeah, I'm going to be more intentional about that and come up with those ideas throughout the month of January. And I'll probably list out a few ideas right here. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do. So yeah, all that to say, I'm really excited for what the full year 30 is going to be, and the full year of 2025 is going to be. I forgot to tell you guys my words/intentions of the year. Okay, so my words are abundance, consistency, and reaping and love. So it's going to be 4. Abundance, consistency, reaping, and love. And I think that if I can hold on to all of those, I can do everything that I put my mind to. So I'm going to go ahead and work on my vision board really quick. So that's my vision for the year. I am so looking forward to how it's going to pan out for year 30/2025. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and gained a little bit of excitement for your year. And it doesn't have to be so much like grind, grind, grind. Don't forget to add joy and fun and rest and intentionality to your year. It doesn't always have to be about productivity. And that's what I've always been striving to work on, because I don't think that that's healthy. It's not sustainable, and it's not really what life is about. So yeah, with that said, I hope that you guys are able to create your goals list and your vision boards from maybe ideas that you've seen on mine or have come up with your own while watching. And if you like videos like this, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time I post a brand new video, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button so you can join the fam. All right? We are continuing to grow and continuing to post consistently. So I'm wishing you guys the most amazing, fruitful, love-filled, safe, and healthy year of 2025 ever. And I hope that you guys go out and create your best life today. Love you guys. We can go anywhere, it's just you and I. Talk about anything, everything on our minds. On and on, we keep on passing these exercise, 'cause we need time. So